Hey guys, if you are new to my channel, my name is Ashani Michelle, and if you are returning, welcome back. So today's content is a little bit different. It's a little heavier than usual. You know, I have vlogs, I have style videos, I have hauls and things like that, and they're typically on the more fun side. But today is gonna get into a different turn in the content. You know, I try to have a nice variety of videos on my channel, and one of those being the College Chronicles, which I talk about being a freshman, and I have more coming for that. We did a vlog on what it's like to go through finals week. I have the vlogs from the Teen Vogue Summit and the haul and the style video, but I also want to use my platform to educate people, those who may be educated and may not have seen things in this way or heard this story in the way that it is going to be told, or people who are just ignorant to it, and even if it's not ignorance by choice but ignorance based on circumstance or how they grew up. So I will be releasing videos throughout this month starting February 1st, and each video will feature a new guy, and each of these men are very near and dear to me. They are all one of my friends that I hold very close to my heart, but most importantly, they all have different stories to tell. They all come from diverse backgrounds, they all have different upbringings, they all had different household dynamics, and they just all have a different outcome to their story. And they're honestly, I don't even want to say outcome to their story, because they're still living their stories, and they're still going through life every day, and we don't know the outcome of their story yet. But based on where some of them come from, a lot of people would not have thought that they would be here in college, most of them, you know, juniors or seniors getting ready to graduate. And so I just want to take a second to really highlight and celebrate that. Along with capturing these videos, I've set up individual photo shoots with each of these guys, and when the photos are released, they will be released in a 3x3 grid, and each image will represent or show a different emotion. The whole point behind this is that a lot of times there's barriers or stereotypes placed around Black men, and so I want to start to bring some of those down. You know, Black men are often seen as angry or mad and hyper masculine, and I want to show that there's more to Black men than just those sides. Black men are happy, Black men are sad, Black men are excited, Black men are furious, Black men are more than what you see in the media. My hope for this project is that it will leave people open-minded and start to talk about those difficult conversations that a lot of times we don't hear within the media, and we're starting to hear them a little bit more, I think, but I don't think it's been told in this way, to my knowledge anyways. I don't think it's been told from this point of view, and I don't think it's been necessarily told like this. I would love for people to stop first before they judge and think about the person that may be underneath that white t-shirt, or the intelligence that may be under the do-rag, or the love that may be within that heart. You know, I want people to realize that these are humans and they have stories, and their stories have a purpose, and their stories are what makes them who they are. Who are you to judge who's a bad person, and who are you to judge who's a good person? These are great people, no matter what, you know, and life drives us all to different things, and you never know what life drove someone to do, or what decisions that they had to make based on their circumstances. So before you judge, before you have something to say negatively about anyone for that matter, think beyond what you see, and think beyond what you may have prior knowledge to. Start to diminish that ignorance in the back of your mind. Start to diminish that closed-minded thinking, and start to open up to understanding that there are different people in this world, that everyone is extremely multifaceted. Everyone's culture is different, everyone's belief is different, everyone's style is different, and everyone's voice is different. You can't judge someone based on the shoes that they're wearing or based on the tone of their voice. You have to get to know that person. You have to get to understand their stories. You have to understand that there's more to them than what you see. You know, I really didn't know what the name of this project was going to be called before I began recording. I never had a set name, but now I think it's very clear that the title for this project should be I Am More Than What You See. Again, please, please, please subscribe so you do not miss a post. And if you are not already, please follow me on @Ashani Michelle Brands. That's ACE ACELLEBRANDS brands, and that's on Instagram. And then you can also follow my personal pages, Ashani Michelle, again ACEANIMICHELLE, on Instagram, on Twitter, and you can also find me on Facebook that way. And that way you don't miss the pictures, and you definitely don't miss the videos, because that is really the heart and the core of this project. Please like and comment if you love it. If you have something to say, if you want to contribute to the story or contribute to the conversation that we are beginning to start, please feel free. This is really about all of us. This is for all of us. So yeah, that's all. Happy Black History Month.